Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Margex and providing a tutorial on how to deposit funds and make trades on the platform. And so if you enjoy this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you're interested in signing up for a Margex account, there is a link underneath the video which can provide access to this webpage, or they also have an app that you can download on your phone as well. And so I really like the Margex platform here. It is very simple to use. As you can see here, they do have TradingView charts integrated onto their platform. And so rather than switching back and forth between TradingView and Margex to open or close a leveraged position, I can go ahead and chart on this platform here as well. And so in addition to that, there is no KYC required. And so to get started here, the first thing that you need to do is deposit funds onto the platform. And so you can go ahead up to wallet here, and then that will open up another page where you can select deposit. And so from there, you can decide if you'd rather deposit cryptocurrencies from another wallet or a different exchange, or you can purchase Bitcoin directly from here utilizing one of these services. And so I'm going to go ahead and deposit funds from a different cryptocurrency exchange. And so I'm going to go ahead and copy the address. And then I'm going to say that I understand that I'm only going to be depositing Bitcoin into this address. And so you can go ahead and copy the address, and then you go over to your wallet, you enter that address, and then the money transfers over fairly quickly. And so once you have transferred or purchased funds, you will see them show up on the platform. You will receive a notification that the transfer has been completed. And so that may take a couple of minutes. It did not take very long for me. However, depending on the asset and the congestion of the network, it could potentially take longer. And so we can see that I have BNB in my account here. And so one thing that is very unique about Margex is if I want to long different cryptocurrencies, I do not need to transfer into that cryptocurrency. And so right now I'm holding BNB. However, if I want to long any of these other cryptocurrencies, I can go ahead and do that without transferring from BNB to Ethereum or Bitcoin. I can use the BNB as collateral against leveraging with these other assets. And so the cryptocurrency I'm going to be looking at in this example is Ethereum. And so as I mentioned, you can go ahead and chart in this platform here as well. And so if we're looking at previous resistance, I can see that we have previous resistance around these levels. However, right now we could be sitting at turning that into support. And so we have come down here, and we are sitting at that level. Now, in addition to that, we're also right above this EMA line, which is also acting as support. So maybe I personally think that this is a good opportunity for a long position for Ethereum. And so if I'm going to go ahead and open that position, I can see here that I have chosen my main account and it has Binance Coin in it. And so I'm going to go ahead and be utilizing that as my collateral for a long position in Ethereum. And so you can go ahead and choose market or limit. And for this example, I'm going to be choosing limit because I want to know the exact price that I'm going to be opening my position at. And so let's say that I want to open the position at $2,456 exactly. And so I can go ahead and select that, and then I can go ahead and select my margin. So you can see you can go up to 100x margin, or you can go as low as 5x. And so the higher leverage that you have, the quicker you could possibly get liquidated. And so that is something to keep in mind. And so for this example, I'm just going to use 5 as the leverage, and then I'm going to go ahead and select buy long. And so once I do that, you can see here it confirms your order. It's showing that I'm going to be buying $53 of Ethereum at $2,456. Now that is my leveraged position. I do not personally hold $53 of BNB. Now I roughly hold about $10, and so at 5x leverage, it is showing that I'm going to be purchasing $53 of Ethereum, and so the leverage is 5x. And then you can see here that the estimated liquidation price is going to be $1,966.75. And so if Ethereum falls down to that level, my position will become liquidated. And so you can go ahead and select buy. And so you can see here that the order has been placed. And so now I have a long position in for that. And so we can go ahead and see the position down here at the bottom. As you can see, I have an open position. As I mentioned, I have $10 as an example, and then the open price was $2,455.90, and then the liquidation price is $1967.70. And so if I want to set a take profit or a stop loss, a take profit would mean that it goes up to a certain level, and then I want it to automatically take profit. Or if I want to set a stop loss, if it does go down, I maybe don't want to lose the whole amount, and so maybe I'm willing to lose 20% of it, and so I can go ahead and set a stop loss at that as well. And so I do recommend doing these, especially if you have a leveraged position that you're going to be not monitoring overnight or something like that. I definitely recommend setting a take profit or stop loss. And so you can see if we go ahead and click on this here, we can see the price that I want to add a stop loss. And so right now, as I mentioned, we opened this position right around 2,456. And so let's say that I want to take my stop loss out at $2,400, which is going to go ahead and tell you that it is an 11% loss. And so on my $10 position, it is only $1. However, we can go ahead and hit confirm there. And so now I have a stop loss set. And now if I'm interested in setting a take profit, I can go ahead and click there as well. And let's say that I want to take my profit at $2,600. And so that will go ahead and show that I'm going to have a 30% gain if Ethereum goes up to $2,600. And so I can go ahead and hit confirm. And so we can see now with this position here, I have a take profit at 2,600, and then I have a stop loss set at 2,400. And so you can adjust those at any time by clicking back on them if I want to raise my take profit as Ethereum's continuing to go up, or if I want to only take a partial position of my profit out, maybe I want to take my initial investment out, you can go ahead and set that as well in that same area. And so if you did not choose to set a take profit or a stop loss, you can also manually close out the position. And so let's say Ethereum gets to a certain price point where you want to go ahead and close the position. You can do so by selecting close over here on the left, and then you can decide if you want to close market, which will close it instantly, or you can close setting a limit number. Say I want it to go up to $2,520 before closing, and so you can do that as well, which is very similar to taking profit. And so I can go ahead and say I want to close out my entire position, or maybe I only want to close out 50%. And so once I select that, I can go ahead and hit confirm. And then once the price hits the amount that I have entered there, it will close out the position. And so if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next video.